Hey there, everybody. This is G-Bub here. How y'all doing? Welcome back to American Truck Sim. We are in, as you see up here, the penultimate episode of getting our Christmas deliveries done. This is going to be delivery number 11 or 12 that we need to do. As you see, we're going to go from Stockton to Ukiah. I think that's Ukiah or something like that. It's going to pay us $9,500. Let's go on the map and let's take a look at it. As you see, we were over here at Sacramento is where we ended off. And we had a couple. We could go from Sacramento. There was one going from Stockton. So it was like the one that gave me the best direction for where I was going, which is up here in Ukiah. There was a lot of them in Sacramento, but they were all headed back down here south again. They were like to Barstow or Primm, or else they were headed over here to like Provo and Page and that places. They were going way across the map over here in this part. And I've been wanting to keep going up north, up that way. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to bobtail it down here to Stockton to start off with. And then once we do that, we're going to pick it up. It's going to be at the BHP, what is it? BHP Build-A-Ton. That's that mining company. So we're going to come down here and get something from the mining company down here in Stockton. And then we'll see how we're going to get over here to Ukiah. I think we're probably, looking at the picture and all, I think what we're probably going to do is run us through San Rafael. But we'll see how it goes. Once we pick it up and we get the thing on the board there, we'll get the map put up here on our Rand McNally, get the route they want us to take. Then we'll figure out what all the little question marks and stuff we're going to pick up are. Alrighty? So that's what it is. So starting out here, there is 34 miles. There's estimating it's going to take us about 50 minutes to get down here. And like I said, we're going to be bobtailing. And I've been asked what bobtailing is. Bobtailing is when you're driving a tractor that ain't got no trailer on it. You know, it's like a dog. You know how you got these fighting dogs and hunting dogs and stuff like that, and they bob the tail, they cut the tail off, and it's called bobbing the tail, so that you ain't got all that tail sticking out there that things can grab onto. Well, that's why this is called bobtailing. You're just bobtailing because your tail's been bobbed off there. All you are is just the head here running along. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to bobtail it on down there. And bobtailing's okay. Bobtailing's kind of like, it's a lot kind of like the other thing you do is called deadheading. Deadheading's when you drive around with an empty trailer. If you got to go from one place to another to pick up a load and you got an empty trailer behind you, that's called deadheading. If you ain't got a trailer, if you're going to pick up their trailer when you get there, that's called bobtailing. And as long as it's a short distance, it's okay. Like 30 miles here or something like that, that ain't too bad. You know, you don't want to bobtail for hundreds of miles because you're still burning gas. You're still burning fuel. You ain't burning it as much as quick and all as you were burning, well, in real life anyway. Once again, I don't know how it really works in the game, but you ain't going to burn it as quickly as you do in real life, you know, dragging a 40,000-pound trailer behind you, but you're still burning up fuel you ain't getting paid for. So let's go on out here. We're going to go ahead and pick it up. I'm going to drink my coffee here again. Like I said, we got this one, then we got one more trip to make. All right, and it's raining again. Of course it is. All righty, so we're going to get out of here. Which way we go? I think we'll go over to the right, don't we? We do indeed. All righty, let's make sure it's in neutral. And let's crank her up.
Calculating route. Please proceed to highlighted route.
Parking brakes off. Let's shift it in a second. Let's cut our wipers on. Cut our lights on. And before we go any further, I'm going to go there and I'm going to map that key to my air horns. Because right now it's just that dinky little horn. We don't want the dinky little horn. We want the horn. We want the bull horns up there, you know. That's what we paid for. What the heck we want that dinky little horn for? Let's see here. Air horn. It's going to be that one. Yep, lost function horn. That's fine with me. Crank her back up and let's hear how she sounds. Oh, heck yeah. Let's get out here. Let's hear it from the outside. Now we sound like a truck. Heck yeah. Alrighty, people get the heck out of my... Well, actually, people, I imagine my reputation's getting around so people get out of my way anyway, you know, but they'll definitely get out of my way now. They can see Cogminder coming and they can hear Cogminder coming. And if I don't visit either a motel or a truck stop soon, they might be able to smell Cogminder coming too. Anyway, let's get going here and let's quit swinging it so much, because we're still driving like we got a trailer or something on the back of us. Let's remember, we can drive a lot more like just a real big overgrown SUV whenever we're up here.
Turn right.
All right. Now y'all gonna have to excuse me just a second. I have got a cable down here that is in the wrong place and it's draping across my... There we go. One of the cables from the back of the steering wheel was draped across my pedals and was getting in the way there. So we're gonna turn right. Now let's head on down here to this mining corporation. We ain't been there yet. So I don't know if, uh-oh, you know what that means? I just said I don't know. What that means, I feel a song coming on. I don't know, but I've been told a red green-toed frog got a red butthole. You're welcome. That's your song for the first episode here. Uh-oh, looks like, yep, we've got a crash. Ooh, he crashed into a tanker truck too. I hope it wasn't hauling nothing that got a red flag on the side of it, got a red banner on the red plaque on the side of it. Say that's one of those that could have gone boom. Glad it didn't. All right, all right, all right, all right. You just hold on there, recycling truck. I'm dangerous at the best times when I don't have the right of way. I will definitely run you over when I got the right of way. Of course, we're gonna get behind the trash truck going 5 miles an hour. Oh, now I know why they thought going 30 miles was gonna take an hour. They knew how many of these sweeper trucks and trash trucks and stuff I'd end up getting hung up behind, didn't they? Let's reset our head tracker here. I move around, and you know how it is. Y'all seen me do it before. It takes me a minute or two to kind of get settled into a comfortable position here. There ain't no point in shifting. There ain't no point in shifting into 6 because I'll just have to shift right on back. Traffic like behind us. Yeah, they starting to back up behind us. Oh, we're behind a trash truck and a sweeper. Oh my God. Well, this is where you get put those stoic principles of learning about patience and amor fati to play here. You got to find out just how much of them have stuck, you know? We'll be turning. No, we ain't gonna be turning right. Almost wish we could turn right. I wish there was a turn off there we could go. Whoa. Did y'all just see what I saw? Did y'all just see like both of them trucks disappear into nothing? Because I swear I just saw both them trucks disappear into nothing. And we ain't nowhere near Roswell, so it couldn't have been. I ain't gonna say it's aliens. I ain't saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. Now, let's see here, 2:13 in the afternoon. Unless we get a move on, it'll be 2:13 in the morning before we get over there. An ice cream truck! And get over there and pick that trailer up. So now
In 200 yards, turn right.
whatever it was that happened to them annoying little... Oh, isn't that nice? That's a trailer I wish we get. We ain't got no cattle cars in the game yet. They ain't got any that allow us carry cattle, but I sure am looking forward to it. I hope they do it soon. That's one way of making sure that whenever you're at a truck stop, you make sure you got plenty of room around you, because there ain't a lot of people want to park next to somebody hauling cattle. All right, let's get on out here before something else comes along. We're in this lane, they'll stop. And yeah, we were running it kind of hard there, but you know, we've had enough bad luck. We've definitely had enough bad luck trying to get up them hills and stalling out that I wasn't going to tempt fates on that one. I was sitting here wondering, like, oh, I might ought to watch my speed, but I forgot I was bobtailing. Forgot I ain't got no trailer behind me to roll, so not that big a deal right now. I wonder if 55 still applies to me if I ain't actually hauling nothing. Does it still apply to me as a truck? I mean, I'm sure it does, but it don't feel like it ought to, you know? Now, let's see if we can make up a little lost time. What's that say right now? That says right now that we ought to be able to travel about 860 miles. We got 129 gallons of gas. Fuel, sorry, fuel. We got 129 gallons. I'd be able to travel by 860 something miles, so don't think we got to fill up right now. You can see our little needle down there. We're doing good. I'm glad to see, though, I'm looking at that white truck back yonder and just keep dropping on back. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. I was starting to feel like I was the only one that doesn't drive the speed limit on these roads.
Then immediately exit right.
All right, we're going down here. Let's go ahead and start slowing it down. Just in case there's a car or something, yep, or a bus, or Lord knows, everybody else down here. Didn't mean to kill it, but I'm glad I'd rather stall up there than stop it by slamming into all that traffic down there.
Turn right.
We're going to. So we are going to be hitting the big town of Stockton here. Let's go ahead and stop it. Get a little bit further so we can see any traffic coming. I'm going to trust you in your blinker. We'll go ahead and pull on out here. Now. Said this is going to be a new one for us. We ain't been to this mining site before. I don't know what kind of load of presents they got at the mining site, but I bet it's awful expensive. Well, let's try to be careful with it, okay? 82 degrees out here today.
Yards. Turn right.
Here's our turn in.
Turn right.
Okay. Let's come on in here and let's find our trailer full of gifts from the mining company. This has been, so far, just about all the rest of them you could, you know.
You have arrived.
We've been coming from, you know, Staples and Walmart and Walgreens and all these other places and all that. You can kind of sort of make a, you know, pretty much say, yeah, you can understand why they were hauling presents and all that kind of stuff. But it's kind of hard to say why you're picking up a trailer full of presents here from a mining company. This must be like those diamonds are a girl's best friend kind of presents, you know? I think I see the trailer. Yep, there's the trailer. Let's swing, we're going to swing up here and pick it up. Let's swing it on up here. Yeah, plenty of room. Good to see everybody's hard at work as usual. Tell you what, some days I feel like I'm working with a bunch of Rangers. I can tell you, when the third age ended and the fourth age started, and Rangers didn't disappear, that's for sure. Didn't none of them Rangers disappear. They just got jobs working for all these different companies. There's another one right over there. I wonder if that's Serdan over there. Nope. I imagine Serdan would be probably an Uber driver. But what he'd do is you'd order an Uber and he'd mail you his keys.
Calculating route.
He'd send you the keys in the mail so that you could drive yourself.
Route.
Now, let's hop out. Let's take a look around. Yep, she's looking good. Well, look over there. We got one guy at work. He's washing. He's always doing is washing the door, but at least he's working. Okay, now, let's take a look at what our highlighted route. We got 5 hours of real time left to do this. Let's take a look at our highlighted route and see where it wants us to go. That's where I thought it was going to. It's going to take us down here onto the freeway for just a moment, and then we're going to head over this way. We're going to jump over here on 580. Is it going to run us through San Rafael? Yes, it is. We got any place we need to stop on the way? San Rafael got any question marks in it? Oh, it does. It's got one right over here, doesn't it? I bet we could come down. It's just a recruitment agency, though. It's just a recruitment agency, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Ukiah up here has a thing that just takes us down here to San Francisco, which means we'd go right by it. So yeah, we'll hold off on that. It's just a recruitment agency. We're not recruiting anybody. If it was a trucking company, I'd pick it up. But it's just, we're not looking to hire anybody right now. We're trying to get better trucks before we get around to upgrading our garage and actually hiring people to work for us. So that looks good. How much are they saying? 152 miles. They're saying it's going to take a little over 3 hours. So we'll see how it goes. Now, back to it. Let's get back in the cabin. Let's turn off the blinkers. Let's turn off the parking brake. Let's put it in second. And let's get going here. We're a man on a mission. I thought I turned off the parking brake. Yeah, there's the parking brake. There's the parking brake off. We are hooked up, right? I know the trailer brake ain't on. Now see, I got a toggle. Look on the right side, you see that lever. There's a toggle for the trailer brake. Are we gonna have to shift down in one to get this going? It sure is acting like we're stuck on something. Let's get out and take a look around. Oh. I know what it is. We did all that. We didn't actually raise the legs or hook up the Susies or anything, did we? We were trying to take off with a dead trailer attached to us, and we were still trying to drag the legs across the pavement there. What you looking at? Uh-huh. Go back to not working. Now, as I was saying, let's get going down the road since we got some very important deliveries to make here. I ain't never had that happen to me. I ain't never jumped out there before I actually had things hooked up all the way. So there you go. It's another episode of firsts, isn't it? That's the way it is with me. You can always count on G-Bub. He's always going to keep you guessing. You ain't never gonna know from one episode to the next what it is I'm gonna screw up. Slow it on down. We need to stop here.
Turn left.
Now you see? Way I'm sitting here thinking, it's like, well, there ain't no stop signs anyway, so maybe all three of us gotta stop here. Yeah, I'm still bitter about it. I'm still totally bitter about it. That's all right. I'm gonna have a cup of my coffee while I'm waiting for all this traffic to pass by. Alrighty. Now, we're gonna see if we can muscle our way out of here after one of these trucks. There we go. Let's see, we nosed that way out. Looks like we nosed out that way. Alrighty. Thank y'all for stopping. I appreciate your courtesy. And we're clear. And we're gonna get on down the road.